Back with our champion, Kris Kroeger. We were all having a post-mortem here about that big bet during the break, and somebody mentioned that what would happen, the jack looks good as a face card. If you had looked at a 5, would you have thought about changing that?
No.
Now you would have played a 5, because of course that's the same card on the other side.
I know it. You don't think about those things.
No.
It's nerve-wracking.
It's a big bet, though. Maybe you get a chance to do it again. Okay, Kris, time to defend the title. Janice is dealing out 2 brand new decks of cards, and here comes a new challenger on Card Sharks. Dick Lawrence. Hi, Dick. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to be here. Tell us about yourself, if you will, sir.
My name is Dick Lawrence, and I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona. And I'm in the travel business, and I sell Scottsdale.
You sell Scottsdale?
I sell Scottsdale.
How expensive is Scottsdale?
It's just, I try to get corporate groups and convention groups to use Phoenix and Scottsdale as their next place for
yes,
their
a lot of cities are doing that now. It sounds like fascinating work. How are you making out? You're selling Scottsdale easily?
Pretty good. It's a pretty good place to come.
Good.
I like it.
Good to have you here, Dick. Good luck. You'll play the lower cards, the blue cards. Kris, the upper cards, the red cards. Start always with a question to the champion. Kris, we took a poll of 100 men and asked them, when you're nude and you look at yourself in the mirror, are you disappointed with what you see? How many men admitted they were disappointed?
You've got to be kidding. Too many egotists running around. 25.
25 are disappointed, Dick.
No, when men look at themselves in the mirror, they got to feel good to themselves. Got to be higher.
You say, how many men admitted they were disappointed?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So she said 25 admitted they were disappointed.
Lower.
You say lower.
I'm sorry.
Lower.
Lower. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just want to clarify your answer?
Sorry.
I never have that problem because when I look at all these muscles, the actual number of men who were disappointed when they see themselves in the nude is 18. It's lower, Dick. Yes. That ego comes out. Richard, you're looking at a 2.
Next card's going to be higher.
Higher than a 2. Yes, with an 8.
Gotta freeze.
Freeze it right there with a card up the middle, and that keeps Kris away from her cards. Dick, we asked 100 third-grade children in Billings, Montana, would you like to be a baby again? How many third graders said they would like to be a baby again? Fascinating question.
They're in a time of their life that age is, the 4th graders are better than 3rd graders and such. I would say 80%. 80.
Hey, no, how many would like to be a baby?
How many would like to be a
Yes,
baby?
how many wanted to be a baby?
I said 20.
20.
20.
He does good math, Kris. Think he can be an engineer?
I'm going to say even lower than that. I don't think very many of them want to be a baby again. Lower.
The actual number of third graders who said they would like to be a baby again is 37, not lower. Dick. That is a surprisingly high number. Yes. Dick, you're looking at an 8. You won the question. You can change
change that.
it. Changing it to another 8.
I'm going higher.
Right up the middle, he says higher, and he's right with a 9.
And I'm going to freeze.
Freezing it there, 1 card at a time, says Dick. But of course, again, you kept Kris away. Kris, we asked 100 women a ridiculous question. If you woke up one morning and found you've been changed into a man, who would you rather be, Henry Winkler or Henry Kissinger? How many women said they would rather be Henry Winkler? The Fonz.
I would much rather be Henry Winkler. I think 80.
80 would rather be Winkler than Kissinger, Dick.
I'm going to have to say even higher because I agree.
Higher than that. The actual number of women who would rather be Henry Winkler than Henry Kissinger is 68. It's not higher, Kris. Now you get a chance to play your cards, and you've got a 3.
Good card. Higher.
Higher than a 3. Oh, no, another 3. And a break for Dick to play off the 9 and call this.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. Yes, with a 4.
I'm going to go for it higher.
Higher than a 4 for the first game in the match. It is a queen. Game 1 to the challenger. Let's set up for game 2, Janice, if you will. You were thinking of holding back on that 4, Dick.
Well, a lot of things go through your mind up here, I'll tell you.
All right, same 2 decks of cards. Here come the cards. And, Dick, the question to you. We asked 100 married women, have you ever lied and told an attractive man you were single? How many married women admitted that they had?
Talk talking about ego again. I am going to say 40.
We may be talking about other things, or we could be talking about ego.
No,
40 have lied, saying they were single, Kris.
I hope there are more honest women running around than that. I'm going to say it's a lot lower than 40.
It's interesting, Dick. You called it ego, she called it running around. That's curious. The actual number of married women who have told an attractive man they were single is 18. That's lower. Kris, you need this game to tie up the match, and you start with a 2.
Good card. Higher.
Higher than a 2. Yes, very much higher. A king.
Gotta go lower.
Lower than a king. It is a 10.
A freeze.
Freezing it as Kris needs 2 cards to tie up the match. And the question to you, Kris. We asked 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C., do you think handguns should be banned for private citizens? How many congressmen said handguns should be banned for private citizens?
Oh, boy. That's such a big issue right now. I would say 35.
35
think very
congressmen
many.
want to ban handguns for private citizens, Dick.
I agree with her a little bit, but I'm going to have to play the odds and go higher.
You say higher.
Yes.
The actual number of congressmen who think handguns should be banned for private citizens is 20. Not higher, Kris. Wow, that is a surprisingly
I'd like to change that
low number to me, too. Kris, you want to change the 10? And you change it to another 10.
Seen an awful lot of low cards. I'll go lower.
Seen an awful lot of lowers, but you're still going to go
I'm
lower.
still going lower.
Going with the odds lower than a 10. She's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2 to tie up the match. Yes, with a 7, and we got a tie. Kris with 1 game and $100. Dick with 1 and 100. And we are going to take timeout right now. We're not going to take timeout. We're going to set up for the tiebreaker with just 3 cards up there and 3 questions here. And Dick, the question goes to you as we slide over the bar there with just 3 cards and 3 questions. Dick, we asked 100 corporate executives. These men are the heads of some of the country's largest corporations. Do you have a picture of your wife on your desk at work? How many corporate executives did have a picture of their wife on the desk at work?
My experience would say an awful lot of them do, and I'm going to say 80%.
80 of them. Kris?
I see it in the movies all the time, but I think it's going to be a little lower than
You
that.
say lower.
Right.
The actual number of corporate executives who have a picture of their wife on their desk at work is 38. Very much lower. Kris?
Okay.
Your base card in the tiebreaker is a 3. You
Good
can't
card.
have base
Higher.
higher than a 3. Yes, Jack.
Gotta go lower.
For the championship, lower than a Jack. Dick, thank you for joining us. We'll be right back. Right to this commercial message. Kris will go for the money when next we meet on Card Sharks. Bye-bye for now.
One of our polling groups will receive Morse Electrophonic Studio Series, a contemporary music center AM/FM stereo 8-track tape player and automatic record changer furnished by Morse Electrophonic. And some of our contestants will receive a Blue Luster shampoo or new Blue Luster Plus carpet shampoo with grease cutters and brightness to remove grounded dirt and grime. And Amarok's new decorating accents for the bath in a popular traditional style. Amarok, a leader in fine decorative hardware. And Silver's Perfect Sleep mattress with School's Silver Rock Foundation provides firm support where you need a luxurious comfort where you want it. Perfect Sleeper by Silver. And Unique's new ESP Extra Suction Power Vacuum. 50% more power, more beating, brushing, and cleaning action. 6-way height adjustment furnished by Eureka. This is Gene Wood, speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman Productions.